Hi and welcome to my daily devotional for Saturday the 7th of May. And as we continue to look at shaking, our reading is once again from Matthew 24 and verses 16 and 20. Then the ones in Judea must flee into the mountains. The person on his roof must not come down to take the things from his house, and the person in the field must not go back to take his coat. But alas for those who are pregnant and to the ones breastfeeding in those days. And you must pray that your escape should not happen in the winter or on a Sabbath. I understand that pregnant women used to begin making plans to go into hospital sometime before they were due to give birth. This included packing a bag with the things they would need during their stay in hospital. These days, this may not be as necessary, since their stay in hospital may be quite short. What plans are we to make for the end times? We can prepare ourselves for the terrible times of shaking that are to accompany the end time. The advice of Jesus is that such preparation is to be quite minimal. It would appear that the reason for this is the suddenness with which those days will come upon us. Jesus tells the disciples that they should not try and remain at home, but flee to the mountains. We are very aware that the war in Ukraine has been the cause of many escaping to the country to find refuge in safe countries. We must all ask the Holy Spirit how this advice applies to us. What seems to be clear is that when the end time shakings come upon us, we will need to abandon any sense of normality. Escaping in a hurry is another aspect of the advice of Jesus. There will be no time to hang about waiting to see what might happen. And Jesus told them to escape to the mountains. This would have been a rugged and unproductive place with little shelter from the elements. However, the mountains would have provided a place where they were relatively safe from invading forces. All of us must be ready to hear where the Holy Spirit guides us to flee to in the times of shaking that will come upon the earth. We must trust that He will guide us to places of safety. Enjoy the presence of Jesus.